unboxing and try on, and I will have timestamps down below. Big shout out to Ipsy for sending me these for review purpose. I do have a link with them down below if you guys want to join. And also I do have my social media down below if you guys want to follow me over there. And if you're new, I'd love to have you subscribe. There's a little red button around here that says subscribe and it's free. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to start off with the Glam bag. This month the theme is glow off this winter, so everything's supposed to be like, you know, getting you ready for party season. First thing in the bag is actually outside of the bag, and it's this right here. These are the Formula Z Flash Hyaluronic Niacinamide and Caffeine Deep Puff and Brighten Cryo Lift Eye Mask. I don't know if I know about this brand. I don't think I've ever heard of them, Formula Z, but it does come with 2 different packs in here, and each pack has a pair. So you have 2 pairs of the under eye patches. I wear under eye patches almost on a daily basis. When I wake up, that's the first thing that I put underneath my eyes. My eyes are just like really crepey, and so I feel like that really helps with the hydration in the morning. Then this is the November bag. I don't know how to feel about this. It's like, it kind of gives like winter vibes, but I feel that, I don't know, November to me sounds like more autumn. I was expecting like more oranges, yellows, but this is a kind of snake print in silver and a dark silver. And then when you open the bag, the first thing in here is what I have on my lips, which I need to reapply. I did do a try on, so you'll see these in the try on. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade number 1. It's a beautiful peachy shade, and I love the gloss bombs. They are more of a thin formula. They do have a vanilla smell to them, and they're very just shiny and like give that voom to the lips. So really like this, and I love that it's like a little mini as well, so it's perfect for on the go. Next we have an eyeshadow palette from Ballerine. This is a ballerine eyeshadow palette. I will be giving this to my niece. It's a cute little palette. It has 5 shades in here, very neutral, just like great for everyday wear. Really cute. I don't want to touch it because I am going to give it to her. Next we have the Femu, which is a brilliant cleansing gel. It's like a little wash. I'm gonna put this in my travel bag. I love these little minis for when I'm traveling. They're just like perfect to throw in there. And then we have something that I did try in the try on portion, which is the Saturday Skin moisturizing cream. This has niacinamide. It's a thick cream, but it does really moisturize and go into the skin. It didn't feel like overly heavy on the skin, so I did try this out today and have it underneath my foundation today. So overall, a really cute bag, really a lot of goodies in here, and I can tell like a bag is good when I want to keep the majority, and I am keeping the majority that is in here. I'm only giving away the eyeshadow palette because I have way too many eyeshadow palettes. I'm actually going to be decluttering some more, so it just seems wasteful for me to keep something that I'm not going to use. Next we have the Boxycharm by Ipsy. This is the base box, and we have a little pamphlet here. Again, it says glow off this winter, and on the back we have different little baggies. I think this is going to be like a preview to next month, and it kind of goes over some of the items that were in this month's box. So those are the featured faves from November. Let's go ahead and jump into it. First off is something that I am going to give my niece. I just feel like I have way too many palettes, and I did use one of them, which is the eye look that I have. That's the one in the Iconbox, so we'll get to that soon. This is cute, but I just feel like it's excessive, the amount that I have. This is the Disco Drip, and it does have really beautiful colors. I feel like a teenager would love these. You have a good mix of neutrals and pops of color as well. And I do like Violet Voss. I have two of their eyeshadow palettes in my collection, that I've kept, but I really need to bring it down, and I feel like I don't wear as much color, like bright colors anymore, so I do want to give this to my niece. Next up, we have something that I will be keeping, and this is by Spectrum. I really love their brushes. I did buy the Cinderella set, and that is this right here, and it's also the Cinderella shoe right there is from Spectrum. I have quite a few of their products and really enjoy the brand. So I will be keeping these, and these are in purple, which purple is my jam. So these are going to become part of my collection. Let me go ahead and open them up. It has one of these like flat eyeshadow foundation brushes, which to be honest, I don't really use these a lot. I use them more for like spot concealing or underneath the eye. So that's what I'm going to use that one for. This one is supposed to be a mini complexion brush. I think I would use this for concealer, to be honest, and it's really nice and fluffy and soft. And then we have a kind of flat all over eyeshadow brush. So these are really beautiful. I love the see-through handle and the purple bristles, so that's super cute. Next we have by Ren a Radiance PHA exfoliating facial. It's supposed to exfoliate your skin. I will be giving this away just because my dry skin does not react well with a lot of things that exfoliate. Lately, a lot of acids have been really over drying it. My esthetician was like, stop using glycolic acid, lactic acid, any of those acids, you need to stop. My skin was just getting like severely dry where it was like literally peeling off. Even here around my nose, I still have a little bit of damage. So I have to be very wary of what I use. I do like Ren. Last time I did keep this one and I really love this one. This is the Ever Hydrate, and this is really great for my skin. But this exfoliator is just, it needs to go to someone who needs exfoliation, and my skin is just not it. Next we have the Dew of the Gods Hyaluronic Lip Butter. This is an apple sugar plum. I do have quite a few lip balms, so I think I'm going to give this away. Let's go ahead and just take a sniff. I'll probably give this to my niece as well. I swear I've just been like accumulating way too much stuff. It's insane. If I show you guys just like half of my lip balms and like lip stuff, it's too much for one person, to be honest. But let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Ooh, so it's a little green tube, and it doesn't really smell like anything, so I'm not sure if it's just the ingredients in there. It's a lip butter, but really nice. If not, I could give to my mom because she uses these as well. And then last in here, I'm excited to take a sniff of this. This is Dulce, which means candy in español, in Spanish. And this is by Rosie Jane. I haven't heard of this brand. It seems to be from London. It says clean beauty for cool humans. And it's a vanilla, hinoki wood, and nude musk formula. I have really been into scents and perfumes. I'm trying not to hoard, so I'm trying to really like be mindful of what I'm purchasing. But I did buy some of the Oksha stuff with a gift card that I had. And this is more of a musky, you can really smell the woody vanilla in here. Once it settles down, it's a nice vanilla smell. I don't feel like the name goes with the smell. When I think of dulce, I want something like really sweet, and this is more of like a not sweet vanilla. It's more of a musky vanilla. I do like the scent. I just feel like the name needed to be a little bit different. Like, I feel like Vanilla Woods or something like that should have been the name. But I will be keeping this and adding it to my fragrance collection. And I love a good travel size. Sometimes I'm like afraid to review perfumes because I only have like mini versions of them. But let me know what your thoughts are on that. I know a lot of people really care about the bottles. I just don't really care about being someone who hoards perfumes and have like an excessive amount. I'm really trying to decrease my not only makeup but like in all sense of my life. I don't want like to be hoarding products. Last is the Iconbox. And this baby right here, I have to say, is what had me super excited. When I opened it up, look who is on here. Boop. Lisa Vanderpump was the person who curated this month's box, and I'm super excited. I think that she's absolutely fabulous. I used to, when The Real Housewives first started appearing, I used to watch The Real Housewives and a lot of Bravo, but to be honest, I've really gravitated away from reality shows. I just feel like they're just not my cup of tea anymore. But I do really love her. She does have other different shows like Vanderpump Rules, which I did watch like the first few seasons, and she's the one who curated this month's box. It seems like there was a lot of great picks from KVD to Illamasqua, Dominique Cosmetics. We have quite a few things as far as skincare goes, and also other products like Kosa's, Glow Recipe, Huda. So it's all gonna depend on what you chose from her picks. But let's get into my box. First off, we have the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. I use this on my lower lashes and just to kind of like darken up my own lashes. I won't really know how I like the formula until I use it on my upper lashes, but it is a wet formula, so you do have to wait for it to dry before like, you know, actually moving too much your eye because it will stain. But it's a nice formula so far. We'll see once I use it on my upper lashes. I do like the bristles because it isn't too big, so really nice. I do really enjoy Bobbi Brown's products. Next we have the Dr. Babor Clean Performance Awakening Eye Cream. I did use this today and I like how light it is for underneath makeup. It's supposed to have 95% naturally derived ingredients. It's supposed to brighten, hydrate. It has vitamin B3 and help smooth fine lines and conceal dark circles. It's a little squeeze tube, and when I squeezed it out, it was kind of like a yellowy green. I don't think that that helped any as far as with my discoloration, but I thought it was pretty like cool looking. And they do have a breakdown here of all the ingredients on the back, which is very interesting because it literally tells you like what the ingredient is and what the function is. And I wish more brands would do this. For example, it says glycerin and it says natural base moisturizer. Then it tells you that glycolic acid, silonitrile are anti-aging actives. So really cool how they have this breakdown. I wish more brands would do this. And this is made in Germany. It is 100% vegan if you're interested in that. Next we have what is on my eyes, which is the palette that I'm going to be keeping. I love these Tarte palettes. I feel like the formulation in these are really great. I have kept all my Tartelets and have really enjoyed the formula. I bought a few of them and then some I have received, but this is the Tartelette Juicy. I love these little flower, what are those called, that the ones you like blow and they like go off in the wind, but I'm not really sure why it's called Juicy and then it has the flowers. I don't know, somebody explain it to me. But it's basically like a pinky nude palette. This is made in USA. And when you open it up, it does have the same little paper here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover the mirror, but look how beautiful these shades are. I really love these palettes because they're just very wearable. They're very like everyday wearable. Most of the Tarte ones only have like pops of color, you know, only a few of them, but for the most part they're very neutral or pinky toned or neutral or a little bit more warm toned. They're very flexible palettes, so it's not something that you're going to not use. But the mattes in here are very satiny. They blend really beautifully. I use quite a few colors. I use Petal, Luscious, Euphoric, Dusk, and Reflect and Blossom. And I feel like you could use a natural look, you could do a gold look, you could even do like a pinky purpley look. So this is a beautiful, beautiful palette, and it's actually what I have on my eyes. I did this smoky brown look that you guys will see in the try on. Next we have the Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisturizer Leave-In Conditioner. This smells really, really good. Before I started filming, my hair was wet and I sprayed this on and it smells so good. I really do like the Amika range when it comes to hair products. This has bio-fermented coconut water. It's supposed to really help moisturize and detangle your hair. My hair is very, very thin and it does tangle really easily, so I'm always looking for something that will help detangle it, moisturize it, but not also weigh it down. And this felt so nice. I love the fact that it didn't make my hair oily. And yeah, so I'm going to be keeping that as well. Next we have another product that I use in the try on, and this is the Keys Soul Care Truly Becoming Multi-Benefit Peptide Serum. I absolutely love her brand as far as the skincare goes. I say this in the try on portion, but I really do go through a lot of my products and a lot of beauty products and declutter from time to time, and I know that I really like something when I leave it in the collection. And the Keys Care has been something, like skincare has been something that I've kept over and over again. This has marine bamboo, polypeptide complex, and hyaluronic acid. So this is really great for my normal aging to dry skin. Then we have the Fenty Skin, which I'm super excited to try this baby out. I love the packaging. I love the little cherries peeking through here. This is the Cherry Dub Triple Action AHA Body Scrub. I tried their original one that came in a box previously and really, really enjoyed it. It was like a vanilla sort of warm scent. This one, I will tell you guys what I think it smells like now. It has a fruity scent. It won't be until I'm actually in the shower that I can smell it, like as I'm scrubbing it on my body. But it does have a fruity scent. I'm not sure if it's exactly cherry, but I do really enjoy these scrubs. It's very similar to the Tree Hut, where it does really scrub the skin really nicely. It's more of those thicker granules, which I really like. I don't like scrubs to be like too thin of a granule where it doesn't feel like it's actually exfoliating the skin. So really, really nice. Another really cool thing about this is it does have AHA, which is going to be like those acids that are going to help as well with exfoliation. Next we have the eyeliner that I actually have on today, which is by Laura Mercier. This is a caviar eyeliner pencil, and this is in dark plum. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade. I don't feel like it really shows up as plum, like you can't really tell when you look at my eyes. Yeah, even on the bottom I feel like it's almost like so dark of a plum that it looks black, but it is very, very creamy, really nice. It does blend out really nicely. So you could use this various ways, like on the upper lash, in the waterline, depending on what you want to do with it. So this seems really nice, like especially if you want to smoke out the bottom lash line. God, Melissa, get your thoughts together. And then the last thing is another thing that I'm super excited about. I feel like this Iconbox was chef's kiss. There's so many products in here that I want to keep, that I love. And this is the Origins Ginseng SPF 30. Origins is another one of those brands that I absolutely love when it comes to skincare. And this has an SPF of 30. I really liked it when I tried it. It does have the SPF smell, so if that deters you, you might not like this. But I do like the way it doesn't leave your skin like way too greasy or too dry. It's like a really nice moisturizer, so this is great for every day. I do have it underneath my foundation today, and it does feel really, really nice on the skin. So another one, y'all know if you've been watching me a hot minute, the SPF is my jam. So anytime an SPF comes, I'm like, yes, mama's keeping it. Overall, you know, really great Iconbox. Now we're gonna jump into the try on. We're gonna jump into the try on portion. I wanna try as many products as possible, and we're gonna start off with the Keys Soul Care. This is a multi-benefit peptide serum, so I thought I would just put a light layer of this. I really like the Keys line for skincare. Everything that has been sent to me, I have used up or am currently using, so I haven't decluttered it. And I go through a lot of skincare. I declutter or I'll use it up, and you can tell if I really like something if it stays in my collection. So this just really soaked in really nicely. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Saturday Skin Moisturizing Cream. This is from the Glam bag, and I will be using this in my travels. I'm going to Puerto Rico soon. It feels so good to go back home. And this is a thicker moisturizer. Again, really nice. I really like Saturday Skin products. And it doesn't have any kind of scent to them. Neither of them do, which is nice. And I love adding a lot of moisture to my skin because my skin is really, really dry. Next, I'm going to go in with the Dr. Babor Awakening Eye Cream. And it has like a tint to it, like I want to say like a yellowish, greenish looking tint to it. I don't know if that's going to help anything, but I just thought I would point it out. Sometimes I like when they're a little peachy looking because that really helps with the color as far as dark under eye circles. But this one's nice. It's moisturizing but not too thick, so I think it'll wear well under makeup. And then next we have the Origins Ginseng SPF 30. It's a daily moisturizer, and I am all about applying SPF on a daily basis. I think it has a little bit of that SPF smell, but SPF is so important. I'm trying to treat my melasma on my upper lip, and especially with the products that you have to use for lightening skin, you do want to wear SPF all the time, even though I do wear it whether I'm having a treatment done or not. But my melasma has been acting up so bad, so I really take care of myself as far as from the sun. Okay, so it does have that SPF smell, but I like the fact that it just absorbs really nicely. It doesn't feel like way too greasy on the skin. Really nice. Next of the things that I have more makeup products. I have some eye palettes, a eyeliner, and a lip gloss, and a mascara. So I will do my foundation, concealer, powder, blush, and come back. Out of the palettes that there are, I think I'm going to try the one that is in the, what is it called? The Iconbox. And that is the Tartelette Juicy. I really like these Tartelette palettes. I've always kept them in my collection. I like the formulation, so I hope that this one is similar. And we're just going to jump in. I don't know whether, because I'm wearing like a lot of gold and brown, I kind of want to go for more of this like smoky brown kind of look, but you can also do a gold look, a pinky look. These are really, really wearable shades. I'm going to go in with the shade Petal and use that on the outer part of my crease. Wow, that was a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a sheer wash of color. And honey, it is not. She is a moment. And then let me just swipe that. I'm going to use a little bit of Blossom, which is a lighter pink, and go in the edges with that to blend that out just very lightly, because these are more pigmented than I thought they were. And then I'm going to also use a little bit more of Blossom on that inner crease and blend those. Next, I'm going to use Luscious, which is a darker brown, and I'm just going to apply that on top and blend with a smaller brush. And then with a even smaller brush, I really like these from Blend Bunny. This is the B4. I'm gonna go in with Euphoric, which is that really dark brown in there. And I'm gonna put that on the lid and then blend it out. Ooh. And then next I'm gonna go in with the shade Dusk, which is this beautiful bronze color. I'm just gonna use my finger and apply all over. And this kind of has like a chocolatey smell to it. I don't know why Tartelette palettes usually do have that kind of like Too Faced chocolate bar sort of smell. But she is smoky today. Yes. I'm sorry I'm using my middle finger. I know some people find it offensive. It's just the finger that I used. And then I'm going to use Reflect. It's going to be like a really quick look. And I'm trying to find my favorite brush for the inner corner. Oh, here it is. This is my favorite brush, and MAC needs to bring it back. This is the 228, and I'm going to use Reflect, which is that beautiful champagne shade. And I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner. And I think that is going to be my look. Next I'm going to, oh, my eye's watering a little bit. Next I'm going to use a little bit of this eyeliner. It's like a dark plum color, but I think it'll still go. And this is from, all right, Laura Mercier. Yeah, Laura Mercier. So we're just, this is a really nice pencil. It glides on really nicely. The next product that I'm going to use is the one from the Glam bag. This is the Fenty Glow, which is the Gloss Bomb. I have the diamond one, and I want to say I had the old school one, but I think I decluttered it. And this is very glittery, very beautiful. I really like her gloss bombs, and they're not like overly goopy. It's like a thinner formula. And it has a vanilla smell to it. This is what it looks like. It has like a caramelly kind of tint to it. And then the last thing I'm going to use is the Smoky Eye Mascara, but I'm going to wear lashes. So I will apply this at the end, especially to my lower lash line, but it does have a nice brush to it, which is more of a thinner brush that you can really get in there, which I really enjoy. So we'll be back with the mascara part at some part and my final thoughts. And we're gonna try the Bobbi Brown mascara on my lower lashes because I do have lashes on the top. I can already tell it's like a wet formula, so you want to be careful because when it's wet like that, you can stain your skin with it. But if you ever do stain it, just wait until it's dry and then flake it off with a little spoolie. And here is the finished look. Overall, I have to say I really love all three of the bags this month. The Glam bag, the base by Boxycharm, and the Iconbox. There were so many great products, so many great brands. Even the brands that I didn't receive, I was super excited to see that they came for you, or they're gonna come for certain people. I see the Huda Beauty, the Glow Recipe, Lawless, Cosa, Kors, so many really great brands in here. A lot of great skincare, makeup. It's kind of like a great variation, a good mix. I even see a little, what is that called? A little palette by Pat McGrath, like a 5-pan palette from Pat McGrath. I see also the LYS, the Rosy perfume. So a lot of great products curated by Miss Lisa Vanderpump. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. What did you pick as your picks this month? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you were excited for this month as I am. I feel like there's just so many great picks this month, and I really enjoyed a lot of the products. I can tell when I like a box when I really want to keep a lot, because I do have a really large collection as far as makeup and skincare. So when I keep the majority of them, that means that there are a lot of brands in there that call my name that I feel like are really great products. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. If you're not subscribed, you can hit that red button. I have social media, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.